Dear President, honourable members, the European Union has a long-standing and clear position on Russia's foreign agent law, and the newest amendment to this law, signed by President Putin on the 2nd of December, widens the scope of the foreign agent media law to include individuals, and many of you have expressed your strong concern about that, and I think rightly, because this has the potential to affect independent journalists and bloggers, and it's another step towards restricting media freedom and freedom of expression in Russia. Since 2012, when the foreign agent law was first introduced in Russia, enabling non-government organizations to be branded as foreign agents, over 150 NGOs have had this label imposed on them. They have been subject to fines, inspections and stigmatization. The impact has been to restrict fundamental freedom in Russia, consume the scarce resources of NGOs, and inhibit independent civil society in the country. In 2017, foreign agent legislation expanded so that any media organization receiving foreign funding, either directly or indirectly, could be labeled as a foreign agent. It has again reduced the space for free and independent media, as well as independent voices. Foreign agent legislation goes against Russia's human rights obligations and commitments. The EU has repeatedly condemned this legislation, most recently in a statement by the External Action Service, the spokesperson on the 23rd of November. The extension of the law to include private individuals is yet another move to curb freedom of expression. We will continue to call on the Russian authorities to respect their international obligations on freedom of association and freedom of speech. It is essential that Russian citizens are able to exercise freedom of association, including the right to join and participate in non-governmental organizations which promote the protection of human rights and fundamental freedoms. The European Union will continue to support Russian human rights activists and civil society, as we do worldwide, because this is a fundamental principle of the European Union. Our support is important, be it public statements, attending trials, supporting meetings with them. We will keep monitoring developments in Russia, calling the authorities to account when they do not respect fundamental rights enshrined in their constitution. We will insist on the need to respect the decisions of the European Court of Human Rights and, in general, the Council of Europe conventions. That's democracy, as rule of law, and respect for human rights. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, members of the Parliament.
Nagyon szépen köszönöm ezzel a vitát.
Thank you very much. Thereby we close the debate. We have received 6 motions of resolutions. We shall vote about them today. After a few minutes of break, we will continue at 12 o'clock sharp. Thank you.